Good evening, everyone. Welcome to another night of Passim streams. Tonight is our Tuesday virtual open mic. Tonight is a themed open mic because it is the second Tuesday, and the second Tuesday means a theme. Last month, we had an all banjo open mic. Next month, we're going to have a Celtic open mic. Tonight, it is all cellos. This was inspired by an open mic that we randomly had two singing cellists playing for us. And we're just like, how is this a thing? Let's make a whole night of that. So you are at the all cello open mic, virtual open mic, through Club Passim. I'm going to say a few things about Club Passim before we get started. Passim is a nonprofit organization. We've been running as a nonprofit for 25 years, but the venue has been around now for over 60 years in Harvard Square. It started out as the Club 47 back in 1958. As a nonprofit these days, when we're open and running full scale in the room, we will be putting on shows 7 nights a week. We have a school of music. We run outreach programs. We have our Celtic Festival, BCM Fest, in January. We give grants to artists through the Iguana Music Fund. We'll be giving out $40,000 in grants to New England-based artists through the Iguana Music Fund before the end of the year. Also, earlier this year, we started something called the Passim Emergency Artist Relief Fund, just to help artists with their living costs during the pandemic while there were no gigs. And through that fund, we raised and have distributed over $146,000. Now, as a nonprofit organization, we rely on you folks being part of what we're doing by making donations and becoming members. Now, we're at our year-end fund drive right now called Passim Persists, and that is what we're trying to do, folks. We're trying to persist. We're trying to stay open so that when it is safe to go back, we are able to open those doors up and let you all back in again because we miss having you in there. If you can make a donation tonight, you can do that at passim.org/support. Your memberships and donations are an essential part of what keeps us going. I keep forgetting to bring my Passim face mask in as a prop at the beginning of the show, but maybe Summer can show it later on, or Abby can show it later on. It is, if you get a new membership to Passim, or you upgrade your membership, you will get a Passim face mask, and they are stylish. They're black with a white logo. They have adjustable ear straps. They have a space for a filter. It is a high-quality piece of work and functional and very safe. So we want you all to be safe, and we want you to help us be safe, and by making a donation and becoming a member of Passim while you're here tonight. Thank you for tuning in. It also helps us out a lot if you share the stream. If you're on Facebook, just hit that share button. If you're on YouTube, copy that link, paste it into Twitter, paste it into Facebook, wherever you like. Get the word out about what we're doing, but sharing really, really helps make this happen. Thank you so much for being here and being part of these great open mics. It's been so fun. Back a couple months ago, we hired a new person to be our marketing and membership manager. So happens they played the cello. Maybe you've seen her. Maybe you've heard from her before. If you're a member already, you've maybe interacted, gotten an email from her before. But this is going to be her first time performing for us in an official capacity here at the Cello Open Mic. Please welcome up Summer McCall.
Hey, thanks so much,
hey,
Matt.
Summer.
Oh, hey, Matt. You're here.
It seems so weird. Like, this is like a third of the way to a staff meeting right now. You know, this is this is the same backgrounds that we generally have in our staff meetings. This just feels really, really comfortable and just like it's any other day right now.
Yeah.
But it's a special day. It's cello day.
Finally.
It's cello day. It's finally happened. Summer has been very excited about this, folks, and she's going to kick us off here. Please welcome Summer McCall.
Great. Hey, everybody. So let's see. So I'm going to start off with a couple of my favorite Shetland tunes. These tunes have been like really hot for me this past several months. So I've learned both of them from the playing of Kevin Henderson. The first one is called the Uns Bridal March, and the second one is called Da Forfeit O Da Ship. So here we go. Let's back it up a little bit. for you guys before the next amazing person. This is brand spanking new for me, as in, like, I only kind of decided to play it tonight, and but it's a song that I have been obsessed with for the last 3 years or so. I first heard my good friend Colin Cotter play it, and basically, if you're ever at a campfire with me and you play, like, bluegrass guitar, I'm going to ask you to play this, and I really hope you know how to play it. So I just decided to learn it myself, and I'm going to play Church Street Blues for y'all. I fell in love with the Tony Rice version of this song. So wish me luck. Have some, forgiveness, since I haven't done it before. So here we go. Thank you so much. That was intense.
Hell yeah, Summer McCall. Hell yeah.
Yeah. I've been hearing so much amazing like folky Americana music, more than I've ever heard in my life these last like 3 months, and I had to do it. I had to. It's like
so
it's
good.
seeped into me.
So and what an appropriate song, because our office is on Church Street.
Exactly.
And we can't really go there so much. So I got the Church Street blues too.
I know, exactly.
I more have the Palmer Street blues, but it's just around the corner. It's right around the corner. It's right nearby. Right nearby.
Tomato, potato, whatever.
Well, while my mom actually, when she was a child, said that she tried to pick up the cello, but found she had zero music ability. But I do not play cello, and I feel like a bit of a charlatan hosting a cello open mic. So
that's what I was thinking.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. So I think I'm just gonna watch and hand the reins over to you.
Oh, well, all
What do you
right.
think about that?
I accept gladly. Let's
The
do this.
baton is being passed to Summer McCall.
Okay, well, let me just get myself a little situated. If you're a cellist,
While you're getting situated, I'll just say to everyone, remember to make a donation if you can at passim.org/support, but also share the stream. It helps out tremendously. I know that there's over 50 people watching right now, and I've only seen a few shares. So it's a month of sharing. December is a month of sharing, and I want you to share. So let your friends know what's going on here, and hopefully we can get a ton of people tuned in, because this is going to be a great night. And take it away, Summer McCall.
Okay, so here we are, the best night of my week so far, cello open night, and we're going to pass it right on to the next person. And this next person is a good friend of mine who I've grown up with essentially at some fiddle camps and music camps around the country. And Erin Esses, where are you? There you are. Hey, Erin.
Hi.
Hi. Well,
Great
before
job.
thank you. Before I hand it all over to you, I just want to give a quick happy birthday to you, Erin. It's your birthday, isn't it?
It's my birthday.
It's your birthday. Heck yeah. Well, birthday girl, why don't you take it away?
Awesome. Okay, I'm gonna play 2 tunes that I wrote. The first one's called Falling East, and the second one's I recently renamed it to The Jig Is Up. Hey. So, yep, those are tunes that I wrote a long time ago. And the next thing that I'm going to do is play a little song that I wrote using words that my great grandmother wrote a poem to. And the poem is called While Walking Alone, but I think the proper name of this tune is actually Free to Be. So without further ado. While walking alone through a beautiful bower in the garden of life where human flowers grow, a voice called out to me, a voice strong yet tender, and turning I saw there a rose bending low, free to be, free to be I stooped down and kissed it. Then softly I whispered, dear rose, you are mine, and we never shall part. The rose smiled and answered, I love you, fair lady. So I planted the rose down deep in my heart, free to be, free to be, free to be, free But soon the sweet rose grew sad-eyed and weary, smothering with the love it found in my heart, withering and dying. It begged to be set free, so I gave back its freedom and watched it depart, free to be, free to be, free to be, free to
good.
Thanks.
Well, happy birthday and thanks so much for being with us. We'll see you
Thanks.
soon. And up next, I'm so excited to be bringing two brothers who are from the same area of Aaron's kind of whereabouts, northern Washington area. So let's bring on in Dante and Eros Folk. Hey guys!
Hey, how's it going?
Ah, it's so good to see you both.
Yeah, it's great to see you too.
Yeah. Well, sweet. I'm just going to hand it right on over to you guys.
Cool. Yeah. So we're from Washington, in Olympia, the capital of Washington, about 3 hours south of where Aaron is in Bellingham. We'll start off now with a tune that an original tune we composed called Artisanal Grilled Cheese, named after the not conceited at all thing that I call my grilled cheese sandwiches. All right. All right, yeah. I'm gonna turn this down a little bit. It was clipping slightly, but yeah. So that is artisanal grilled cheese. Hope you guys liked it. We'll play another one now. We're gonna sort of break the trend of playing a song second. We're gonna play another instrumental thing second. Also, an original tune that we wrote earlier this year called Entropy, which the definition of the word is something slowly devolving into complete chaos, and I do feel like that's an accurate description of the world. In good ways and in bad ways. Entropy is not always a negative term, it's just a description. So yeah, this is our tune Entropy. Anything else to add?
My cello shrunk.
Yes,
so that's
it did.
okay.
We have a tiny cello for cello night tonight.
Should not have left it in the dryer, but here we are.
Do not put your cello in the dryer.
Yeah,
this is good
this
advice.
will
Otherwise,
happen
it
to you.
turns into that squeaky thing. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right.
Whoa!
Thank you.
You guys rock so hard, and I knew we had to get you. And suddenly, like, the chat is blowing up. Everyone's freaking out. Like, who are these guys? So this is really exciting. Before I let you guys go and go on, you guys had a recently new album that came out like a year ago or something. What was that?
Yeah.
Tell us about it.
We recorded it just over a year ago, and it came out in May, I believe. Yeah. So all these tunes, not this last one that we performed, we wrote this one recently, but the first one, Artisanal Grilled Cheese, is on it, and along with a bunch of other original stuff. There's a couple traditional things, but it's all primarily original music.
So cool. Yeah, and that was produced by Ryan McCassin, right?
It was, yeah.
So cool. Well, where can we find all of that? Is that like on all of the platforms out there?
Yeah, if you go to our website, you can find like links to go everywhere. But yeah, the album is everywhere. It's on Apple Music, Spotify, Deezer, Pandora, all of those.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Well, y'all see it down below there, DanteandEros.com. So go and check that out. So good to see you guys. I hope to jam with you real soon. It's been too long, but we'll see each other again. So thank you so much.
Yeah, great to see you. Thanks for having us.
Yeah.
Of course. We'll have you again, I'm sure.
Oh yeah, we'd love that.
Awesome. Good. So would we. Okay, well, let's keep on powering through. We've got loads of amazing cellists tonight, so we're all just kind of getting revved up here. Right now, I'm so excited to bring forward Joy Adams. Joy, I see you on down there. Let's see where you're at. Right? Let me double check that. You got you, Joy? Well, while we're waiting, while we're getting Joy ready to go, I will mention again that it is the Passim Persists campaign this entire month. And so please consider checking out all of the perks of being a member or donating. You can donate tonight for this amazing open mic or for things in the future or just in general. We've got a lot of amazing things happening here at Club Passim. And so I think we're ready to go with bringing Joy Adams to us. Not yet. Well, okay, so I think what we're going to do is we're going to maybe see.
So we are actually just going to cut straight to Joy. Just because of some of her sound setup. It's a chat with her is going to be echoey for everyone. So we're just gonna skip the chat. She can tell us about herself, and we're gonna cut straight into Joy.
Perfect.
Thanks, Summer. This is so great. I've been loving hearing what everyone has to play. My name is Joy Adams, and I'm based in Colorado in the mountains up here. And I have always wanted to play at Club Passim. I've been to many shows there when I've visited Boston, so this is really exciting. I'm going to play a original song of mine that I wrote at the start of the pandemic lockdown. I had a really exciting tour I was on, and we were 7 shows into a 2-month run, and everything shut down. It was very depressing. I didn't get out of bed for 2 weeks. And I started journaling every morning. And at one point I started to take those journal entries and turn them into verses. So this is my song called Lies. It's like floating on the deepest sea. Going nowhere, nothing to save you or me. And it's like flying across the midnight sky. Breathless beauty, but nowhere to breathe. Freedom is never free. We used to say we'd die to have more time on our hands. And it's like screaming in the middle of a dream. You think you're shouting, but the voices around you are drowning you out. You can't make a sound. And we were raised to believe that we'd learn to love one another. And in our goodness, better at good than you. Till you got better, better at good than me, better at good than me. And good got bitter until only the best ones deserve to breathe. And in our goodness we'd thrive. Thoughts and prayers until you die. All lives matter, all lies, lies, all lies. And finally, I'm gonna play two of my favorite old-time tunes for you. I have a new album out with my band Half Pelican, featuring myself, my husband, the fiddler Andy Reiner, and the great drummer from Elephant Revival, Darren Garvey. And it is metal fiddle tunes, full distortion, full crazy. And you can find that at halfpelican.com. My two of my favorite old time tunes, they change every day. Today it's Shove the Pig's Foot, which is a classic and overplayed, but here we go. And I'll play that into Roscoe. Thanks so much.
Awesome, Joy. Well, it's so good to hear you. I haven't met you yet, but I feel like our circles have crossed like so many times. So it's just a matter of time. And I'm really looking forward to when that comes. But beautiful playing. Thanks for playing the like 2 out of 10 old time tunes I know. I feel like really involved and like in with it. So thanks for helping provide that feeling for me. All right, so we're going to bring up another amazing cellist that I know from fiddle camps back west, Katie Lassane. Katie, hey!
Hey!
How you
Hi!
doing? How's it
I'm
going?
well, thanks. How are you? I'm good.
I'm great too. How can I not be? It's so good to see you. So
No!
where are you joining us from?
I am joining you just north of Indianapolis, so I'm in the middle of the country-ish.
Cool. We're bouncing all over this country tonight. This is
Woo!
awesome. All right, why don't you take it away, Katie?
Yeah. So my name is Katie Lassane. I'd love to thank Matt and Abby for organizing this, and also thank Summer for helping getting me involved tonight. I'm going to start off with a tune that I wrote. I was trying to get out of giving a bridesmaid speech at my sister's wedding, and then I realized that I would not have a cello. So this tune is a waltz that I wrote for my sister and her husband for their son, whose name is Reed. So here's that first tune. Thanks so much. Before I go, I'm going to play another short set for you. This first tune is one that I learned playing with an old-time session in South Bend, Indiana at the Fiddler's Hearth. It's a great pub, so if you're ever in northern Indiana, I recommend going there. The tune is called Winder Slide, and we play it based off of the playing of Raina Gellert. The second tune you're going to hear is one I learned from a Boston cellist. Her name is Ari Friedman, and that tune is called Honey in the Woodpile. So here we are. Thank you so much. Have a great evening.
Awesome. Thanks so much, Katie. We'll have to catch up sometime soon. That was beautiful.
Yes. Thank you so much. And also, it's been wonderful hearing all these wonderful cellists.
I know, right? Speaking of wonderful, speaking of wonderful cellists, we've got some more coming at us. So let's just go ahead and boogie right on. I'm gonna bring in Elsie Goller.
Hey!
Oh, it's the family band.
Well, I have some friends here with me tonight.
Amazing. Well,
They
Elsie, it's so good to see you. And yeah, why don't you just go ahead and take it away?
So good to see you too, Summer, and I love everything that's been happening so far. We were just playing along with Honey in the Woodpile. Such a good tune. And I'm so lucky to have my partner Ethan and my sister Edith here with me for fun for tonight. And yeah, we're gonna start off with a tune that I wrote a few years ago about a tall ship here in Maine is where I am. And then we'll go into a Scandinavian polska called Roros Pulse. Yeah.
Yeah. This one's called J&E Riggin.
Thanks, Edith.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. these two to play with. I feel very lucky.
We feel very lucky.
We're gonna tone it down a little notch and sing one of my songs, Dip and Sway, which is on an album I just released this past summer. It goes something like this. Darling, dip and sway across the ocean today and feel the water soak in your skin. I hear you next to me in perfect harmony. Just let the time slip away. And darling, sing along with me and let your voice blow away in the breeze. Feel the rhythm in your soul. There's not a thing I could want more than to be in this moment in time, and breathe in the salty air and close your eyes, my dear. Just let the waves move us along. And darling, sing along with me and let your voice blow away in the breeze. And lift up your voice in song. We'll carry each other along. Our hearts, they beat as one. So darling, dip and sway. We dance with the ocean today and feel the motion move in you. And darling, sing along with me and let your voice blow away in the breeze. Just let your voice blow away in the breeze. Thanks all.
Absolutely gorgeous. It's
Thank you,
so
Summer.
good to hear you all singing that song. I've mentioned in the comments, but I have watched the video that Dylan Lads made of that song probably like 20 times, especially during these distant times. It's just fills me with so much warmth and love. So thank you for singing it here tonight.
Me
And
too.
congrats on the new album. Everyone should go and check it out. And thank you so much for being here tonight, you guys. So good to
Thanks
see
much
you.
for having us, Summer. Yay,
Our pleasure.
cellos.
Yay! Okay, thanks so much, y'all. All right, let's just keep it on going because the party doesn't stop. We've got the one and only Casey Murray.
Hey
Casey.
everyone. Hey Summer.
Hey, why don't you just take it away?
Yeah, happy to. Hope everyone's having a good night full of cello. I'm gonna kick things off with a couple of original tunes. Enjoy. Thanks everyone. I'll play one more tune for you, and I'm gonna invite up a special guest to play it with me. On the fiddle, we have Molly Tucker. Hello everyone. We're gonna play, let's see, how do I make this work? There we go. We're gonna play an original tune I wrote this past spring called After the Sky Weeps, in kind of hopes of what comes next, and I think the new year will bring some hopefully better things. Thanks, everyone.
Thank you. Oh, thank you so much, Casey and Molly. It's been so good hearing you. We really appreciate all that you do in the
Thanks
music
for
world.
having us.
So keep it up, and we'll see you next time.
Good to see you.
So we're moving right along, and just a reminder to everybody that we have the donation link pinned in the chat there. So feel free to donate. We would really appreciate it. This month is Passim Persist, our December campaign. So all the help that you can, give to our community makes such a difference, whether it's becoming a member or donating. So thank you so much for those who already have. And we've got some more cellists. So this next cellist is somebody I have yet to meet, but I'm so excited to meet Olela. So Olela, hi.
Hello.
How's it going?
Good. How are you?
I'm doing good. Doing good. Yeah, where are you coming in from?
I am in Seattle. And
Nice. Our third Washington person tonight.
I know. Yeah, grew up in Washington. Good old North
So
Wet. It's raining right now. Yeah, I go by Olela, but my name is Ellie Barber, and I just launched as a solo artist. So,
Awesome. Well, take it
it's
away.
been wonderful to hear everybody tonight. More than the rain on the pavement, my feet are pounding hard on the crust. This layer is proving to be thicker than what the geologist had said. A pearl may lie inside. We'll hammer on its shell until then. And I continue asking myself, why are we doing this again? 'Cause we keep our roots in the ground, but it's so hard to tell with these mortar and pestles. How many times must we remind ourselves, when you keep on throwing mud, you're losing ground? Should we keep it at bay, keep it at bay? Oh, it's hard to say, it's hard to say. 'Cause we'll find that we lie all the time. Ooh, ooh. Callous heels won't make up for the fact that our livers ache and our wrinkles are stirring a lifetime's worth of meticulous searching. But really the children know the best, 'cause we keep our roots in the ground. But it's so hard to tell with these mortar and pestles. How many times must we remind ourselves, when you keep on throwing mud, you're losing ground? So keep the water down in the water, keep the water down in the water, keep the water down in the water, keep the water down. 'Cause we keep our roots in the ground, but it's so hard to tell with these mortar and pestles. How many times must we remind ourselves, when you keep on throwing mud, you're losing ground? That was a song about politics, if you couldn't tell already. Pretty much all the metaphors about the ground that you can possibly have. This next one is called Lava, and it's about playgrounds. It's on a recently released track, 3-track recording on Spotify, and all the other good ones. Little boy jumps the lava between the platform and the slide, holding on to the bars as he swings from side to side. In his world where the demons play among the wood chips and the sand, they'll catch you if you're not careful, as he lends out his little hand. He says, I don't know why you won't follow me down where it's safe to stand. I don't know why you won't follow me to my sanctioned piece of land. I don't know why you won't follow me. Adults, they think they know. I don't know why you won't follow me, 'cause I know just where to go. Looking on, I crack a smile, remembering that jungle of a world. Catch myself standing still, wishing I knew how to unfurl. Parents standing at the borderline of two cultures yet to relate. One forgotten of the monsters ever present in their state. He said, I don't know why you won't follow me down where it's safe to stand. I don't know why you won't follow me to my sanctioned piece of land. I don't know why you won't follow me. Adults, they think they know. I don't know why you won't follow me, 'cause I know just where to go. Eyes glaze in a tired glance, tightness in my jaw. Shoulders clenched and list too long, a lingering gloom. So I offer my hand and jump the curb over scalding bubbles. Tuck under bars, hop holes and cracks, and it all fades away. I don't know why they won't follow me down where it's safe to stand. I don't know why they won't follow me to my sanctioned piece of land. I don't know why they won't follow me. Adults, they think they know. I don't know why they won't follow me.
Ooh, Lella, so beautiful. Oh my gosh.
you.
Thank you so much for sharing. I feel like we've just been getting such a treat of so many incredible cellists that we're just so inspired by and wanting to see more of, and you're definitely one of them. So thank you so
It's
much
such
for
a
sharing,
gift.
and we
Thank
we'll
you
for
so
sure
much.
see you again.
Cool.
Yeah,
sounds
take
good.
care.
Thanks.
All right, so before I introduce the next people, I just want to remind everybody that there are several perks to being a Passim member. And if you join us this month or level up your Passim membership, if you already are one, you might receive one of these little face masks that are just so amazingly comfortable, so stylish. Everybody's gonna want them. Everybody's gonna have them. All the cool kids are gonna have them. So better get on that. But yeah, it's just one of the many ways that helps keep the lights on at Passim during these strange times. So please become a member and donate today. And yeah, thanks so much for checking out our membership page. Now, without further ado, let's carry on. And we have a band that, again, is new to me that I'm so excited to hear. Miss Cincinnati. Oh, hey. All right. I'm just going to hand it right on over to you guys. Let's take it away.
Now, the moment you've all been waiting for. Miss Cincinnati.
Come list, ye landsmen all to me, to tell the truth I'm bound. What happened to me while going to sea, and the wonders that I found. Shipwrecked, I was once sappy rouse, and cast all on the shore. So I resolved to take a cruise, the country to explore. Oh, I had not long scurried out, when close alongside the ocean, 'twas there that I saw something move, like alongside. I saw it was a crocodile. From the end of his nose to the tip of his tail, he measured 500 miles. This crocodile I could plainly see was none of the common race, for I had to climb a very high tree before I could see his face. Perhaps you may think it a lie, but his back was 3 miles through the clouds, and his nose near touched the sky. But if my story you should doubt, did you ever cross the Nile? 'Twas there he fell, you'll find the shell of this wonderful crocodile.
Thank you.
Whoa. That was epic. That was something straight out of this world. So thank you so much, Miss Cincinnati. We are just all kind of like absorbing that. So thank you so much. But we're going to go ahead and turn our focus to another artist and bring up Brendan Hearn, good friend of mine. Hey, B.
What's
Hearn.
up? What's going on?
How you doing,
How are
man?
you? I'm great. How are you?
I'm so good. How can I not be? It's a night full of cellists.
Duh, for sure.
And now we got to have two redheaded cellists of the night. So I'm going to
Yep,
hand
come
it right over to Numero Dos. Take it away, Brendan.
Awesome. I'm gonna do a song written by my friends in Paper Wings. A song called "Troubled Soul." Hey, youth, your troubled soul, drowning in your rock and roll. Won't you let me hold you close, ease your pain and break your fall? Ain't no saint, but I'd love to help. I can't keep watching you lose yourself. Love you till your heart is full. Find a cure for your troubled soul. Find a cure for your troubled soul. When I see your eyes shining in the sun, know your heartache has begun. Say you'd like to hide away, I would beg of you to stay. Ain't no saint, but I'd love to help. I can't keep watching you lose yourself. Love you till your heart is full. Find a cure for your troubled soul. Find a cure for your troubled soul. March through the meadow and march down the lane. I'll help you carry all your pain. March through the river and march down the road. Looking for a cure for your troubled soul. Looking for a cure for your troubled soul. March through the meadow and march down the lane. I'll help you carry all your pain. March through the river and march down the road. Looking for a cure for your troubled soul. Looking for a cure for your troubled soul. Cool. Sweet. And I'm gonna do a tune I wrote. I wrote it and then named it after Louise Bicken, who's a great friend of mine, when she was trying to get her green card status in the U.S. from Scotland. And so she stayed at our house a lot of times, and she's a really good friend. So this tune is called "Green Card Sister." Thanks so much.
Awesome, Brendan. It's so good to see you again.
Yeah.
Yeah, we just had a pretty full-on weekend together, didn't we?
We did. I don't know how you're not sick of me. Maybe you are. Yeah.
Yeah,
Brendan
Brendan and I both are teammates of a group of 4 who run the Ministry of Folk, and we just had a big virtual weekend. And Brendan is such a tech wizard and cello wizard and just everything. So thanks so much for making time for this tonight.
For sure.
And we really appreciate you. So we're going to go ahead and keep
Awesome.
on going for it tonight. Well, we got a few more for you folks tonight. So right now we've got Bendihan. Bendihan. Oh, there you are.
Hi.
How you guys doing?
We're good.
Thanks for having me.
Thanks for having us. I'm Lauren. This is Ben. We're part of Bendihan Music. We're going to play 2 unreleased songs. We just finished recording these out in California. We're coming to you from Maryland, actually.
Oh, yeah, okay.
This is Think I Want.
I think I wanna be myself. I'm tired of being someone else. I call myself at home again. I call myself my only friend. And I'm breathing out fire but not to get caught, 'cause all I know now is how to smoke pot. I call myself at home again. I call myself my only friend. It's been a slow life in a hurry. It's been a long time since I heard me. And I've been thinking about these daydreams and whatever the hell they mean to me. Sitting in a parking lot of a rest stop off 95. I never felt more alive when I knew what I needed. When I knew I'd defeat all the demons, and then something strikes twice in my mind. When I see what I need what I see, I believe it. I never ask more than I need. Ain't nothing in this life for free. It's been a slow life in a hurry. It's been a long time since I heard me. And I've been thinking about these daydreams and whatever the hell they mean to me. It's been a long time since the 90s. It took a long time just to find me. And I've been thinking about these daydreams. And I think I don't remember what I think I don't believe in. Long comes the day where I will figure out what I've been looking for. Was never gone. I finally found it. Breathing the day, call it more than okay, because I finally figured it out. That I finally found it again. I wanna be myself. I'm tired of being someone else. Call myself at home again. Call myself my only friend.
Alright. So you can find us at Spotify, Apple Music, anything like that. Like I said, we got a whole EP coming out soon. I hope you enjoy. Thank you guys so much again for having us. This is really awesome that we can be here. So this song is called Leather Soul.
'Cause I've been losing my mind since I saw your face. It's like I can't help what I'm feeling these days. And I was doing just fine. Heard your name. It's like I can't help what I'm feeling these days. It's been 18 months and 11 days. It's been a long time I washed up slow. Spent a long time digging my way out of that hole. It's like I can't help it, but I feel it again. It's like I can't help it, but I feel it again. It's like I can't help it, but I feel it again. It's like I can't help it, but I feel it again. And I can close my eyes and remember the lights in the sky from the bleachers on that 4th of July. I was right where I was sitting, but I wasn't alive. You and I were always swinging, but we couldn't survive. Like I can't help it, but I feel it again. It's like I can't help it, but I feel it again. It's like I can't help it, but I feel it again. It's like I can't help it until the end. We tell our friends till we become the faded ones. It's like I can't help it, but I feel it again. It's like I can't help it, but I feel it again. Like there's no more feeling again. Like I can't help it, but I feel it. Like I can't help it, but I feel it again. It's like I can't help it, but I feel it again. It's like there's no more feeling again. I can't help it, but I feel it again.
Thank
you guys so much for having us.
Awesome, you guys. So good to hear you. And yeah, thanks so much. It's always great to hear some good cello, rock and roll, alt pop kind of vibe. So thanks so much, and check out their music below. Y'all see the link down there. So thanks for joining us, you guys.
Thanks for having us.
All right.
Alrighty, so we just got a couple more for you guys tonight. Thanks so much for sticking with us. This has been such an epic night of cello-filled music. Up next, we have a new friend of mine who I haven't actually met in person yet, but we've met at like 2 or maybe 3 of the virtual camps that happened this summer. So it's kind of a funny reality where, you know, you meet people in this context, and I still think it counts, but definitely this young man has had a big impact on my experience this summer of meeting new people. So Sammy, there you are. Sammy Wetstein, how's it going, man?
I'm good. Thanks for having me.
Of course, of course. Well, where are you tuning in from?
I'm in Simsbury, Connecticut right now. My sunroom.
Nice. Not too far from where I am here in Boston.
Yeah.
All right, why don't you take it away?
Sure. So, I am going to start with a set of 3 of my original tunes. The first one is As of Yet Unnamed, so any name suggestions you want to drop in the chat would be most welcome. The second one is called Twilight Tangles, and the last is called The Real Reals Real. So, I hope you enjoy. Next, I think in this scary time that we are living in, we could all use some meditation. So I am going to play a cello meditation centered around G. And I hope you enjoy.
Thank you.
That's exactly what we needed. That was just what we needed. Thank you so much for playing with us here tonight. It's so good to see you.
You too. Hopefully we'll get to meet in person soon, and thank you so much for having me.
Absolutely. Yeah, we'll have to make sure of it as soon as it's safe. We'll make sure of it. All right. So, we've got one last performer for the night. I know. It's so sad. How did this happen? We're already at the end. And this last performer, I must say, is probably the most excited. Maybe even more excited than I am about Cello Open Mic. I don't know. It's hard to put it to a test, but Valerie, hey!
Yeah, I've been hyping this show all night long on my Instagram stories.
Yeah, I just saw that. It's like, if y'all don't follow Val yet and you want a play-by-play of how the night went tonight, go ahead and follow Val. Check out her stories. Val, where are you right now?
I'm actually about a 25-minute stumble from Club Passim. So I'm tuning in from Cambridge, Massachusetts, from my living room. Yeah. So
Yay.
it's
well, it's so good to see you. Why don't you go ahead and take it away? You're our last performer tonight, and no better way to end the night. So,
thank you so
over
much.
to
It's my pleasure to be here. I just so many performers here this evening that I know, and it's been great to see them all. It's almost as if like we were all at fiddle camp together. And so many new performers I've never heard before, which is really great. And I just wanted to give, there have been all these, your top Spotify listen little graphics that have been going around, and people have been posting them. And like the real diehard musicians who've been practicing a lot, their top lists are the Cello Drones. The Cello Drone playlist, or the Cello Drone tracks from Spotify. So I just want to give a shout out, because Sammy was really bringing that back to me, that idea of, as musicians, sometimes our top listens are not what you might think they would be. Cello's the best. If you don't play it, you should. That's all I have to say about that. It's also a lot of fun, and it's large, but then you never feel lonely when you're in isolation. I'm gonna do a song for you all that I wrote for my friend Petey. And Petey is another Libra, though Petey does not play the cello, which is a shame, but we can't all play the cello. And this is a song that's was a birthday gift for Petey, and it's kind of just like a little maker's manifesto for any of you out there who might need to, hear that it's worth it to keep making music and making art and being creative when we are full of a world of uncertainty. So here goes. Daylight creeps under your door. You don't want this, you just want more. Just a brief refrain from strife. So lay down your head and dream a while. We don't know the weight we bear, and if we knew why would we care? I'll lift yours if you'll lift mine. So what if we falter? What if we fail like drunken surgeons in paper ships that sail on troubled waters? They don't know we're kings and queens of mundane magic and sundry things. We built their daydreams while they slept, and we'll keep on building. They haven't woken up yet. If I quit and I stand still, will silence squeeze me and slowly kill the chronic passion I fight to maintain? I've got more thoughts than money, more ideas you a truth. If I were rich, we'd all drink free booze. If I were gentle, I'd make your bed. I'm a poet on a good day, a pauper on the bad. I'm hardly human, I'm a monster when I'm mad. The joys that sustain me are tearing me apart, and I know that I'm not finished cause I don't know where to start. Daylight slips under your door. You can have this and still want more. Just a brief refrain from strife. So lift up your head and dream a while. Daylight slips into your room. So open your eyes. Open your eyes. Open your eyes and dream a while. Thank you, everybody, so much. Next, I am going to do for you, and when I say next, I also mean lastly, I am going to do for you guys, you know, it's a love song of sorts, and I would just like to let you know that if it brings up any feelings for you, it's okay. It means you're not a robot. So, it's called So Perfect. Maybe I'll hold you or just let you go. Maybe I'll kiss you or just tell you no. Maybe I'll love you forever and a day, but I'll probably just say goodbye. Maybe our children would be beautiful and tall, with bright shining eyes and hands that aren't too small. They'd wipe all the woe off your worried brow, and they'd make us feel young as we grow older. But probably I'm barren, and I dropped the baby down the stairs, and you're certainly sterile and paralyzed by your fears. Instead, we'll just stand too close for a while, and in the morning I'll tell you goodbye. So perfect is boring, and the only constant here is change. And your constant snoring keeps me exhausted and deranged. So here's to the last broken heart I'll never get. 'Cause if you never tell me hello, I'll never say So maybe I'll hold you or just let you go. Maybe I'll kiss you or just tell you no. Maybe I'll love you forever and a day, but I'll probably just say goodbye. Maybe I'd hold you and then I would kiss you, and maybe I could love you someday. Maybe I'd want you and then I would need you, and maybe I could love you someday. Thank you all so much.
It's been a pleasure.
Valerie, thank you so much for closing out the night in the way that you did, really getting us in the feels. So good to see you.
So good to see you too.
Yeah, one day we'll be jamming again together like we were at VOM. Until then, I hope you're staying safe and staying healthy and keep the music coming.
Of course, you too. Such a great night, and I'm so excited I could be a part of this Cello Fest.
It wouldn't be the same without you. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Summer.
Alrighty, I'm bringing back on my teammate Abby Altman here with me.
So how was your cello open mic?
Oh, you know, kind of like the best night ever. Even if it's over the internet, I can still feel the cello sound waves, and they're so healing.
Mhm.
So I'm feeling really good, really inspired, and what more can I ask for?
During the cello drone portion of our evening, my cat was also sitting on me and purring, so I felt like I could feel the cello, you know? So if you don't have a cello in your house, borrow a cat or something that purrs, and maybe that'll help you feel it. I don't know.
Yes. Yeah, or just borrow a cellist, you know.
Or yeah.
Get a cellist
Or
in your bubble. That's like the best option for you right now.
it's perfect. Yeah, so what another fantastic themed open mic. We've been doing these. This is now just our second themed open mic. The second Tuesday of every month is a theme. Last month was the banjo open mic. And Summer, why don't you tell the folks what January is going to be?
So the second Tuesday in January is going to be Celtic Night, which I'm also very excited about personally and in general. And this is going to be kind of the big kickoff to our big BCM Fest. That's going to be January 14th to the 18th. We've got a lot of amazing headliners for that. So check that out on our website at passim.org/BCMFest. But yeah, so next month, Celtic. So we still got the sign-up list out there for you.
It's so the sign-up list for Celtic Night isn't quite up yet. If folks want to go to passim.org/open mic, and you can spell Mike whichever way suits you. You can see the weeks that are coming up, and you can see all of the sign-up sheets. You can see what's still available. One week a month is going to be themed, but our others are open to anyone, and not just music either. Sometimes we've had some stand-up comedians, we've had some spoken word, we've had some poets. So if you are out there and thinking that this would be cool to get in front of the camera for 10 minutes and share your art, you can do that at passim.org/open mic. I also, one last reminder to folks that we are in the middle of our year-end fundraising campaign called Passim Persists. And as you can see over Summer's head there, we are 40% of the way to our goal. We're making great progress since we're just about a week into the month, but we are going to need your help to make our goal of $200,000 in the month of December so that we can continue to operate as a club and bring you these virtual events, even though we can't gather personally yet. But the end is in sight. We are working towards that, of course. And we need your support to keep running during these times so that when it is safe to gather again in person, we can all meet in the club in Cambridge with our rosemary fries and our CBC beer. So if you are able, please go to passim.org/support, and you can donate any amount to help Passim. We're suggesting a $10 donation for the show tonight. Also, if you become a new member of Passim, or if you are a member and you bump up your level of membership, you will be sent fabulous a face mask, brand new Passim face masks. These are not for sale at all, so the only way to get these is to become a member or to upgrade your membership. So if you're interested, you can go to passim.org for that. Thank you everyone for tuning in tonight. This has been a fantastic night. If you have thoughts about other themes that would make a great open mic, drop them in the comments, shoot me an email. We would love to hear what you are interested in, both as the audience and as potential participants. So we have a couple more ideas in mind for the next couple months, but past that, we would love to get some feedback from you folks.
Thank you so much, everybody. And keep listening to the music and tuning in. We appreciate you so much.
Great. We'll see you next week for our next open mic.